old Coast Guard buddy. That guy with the trying to come up. He's trying to. Yeah, and we're going over to the Coast Guard station in about 25 minutes and see our old, you know, alma mater, so to speak. See you, buddy.
Take it easy.
Yeah. Well, Barry, I heard back from the Coast Guard. Yeah.
What did they say?
They're dying to meet you.
Yeah, sure.
They heard about you in the old days.
Really?
Yeah. I guess you got a reputation for some of those meals you used to cook.
They asked me to stay in. They begged me.
They asked you to stay in.
Years. They offered me $20,000 to do that.
$20,000.
Back then.
Why didn't you do it? Why did they like you so much? Huh?
I'm ready to move.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Well, you know, I'm ready to make some serious plans.
What has he been talking about,
Good
Lisa,
plan.
with you?
He's ready to figure out a plan to make it here and $300,000 houses and up, and I'm like,
Is he really?
yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think we're almost at a point now where we can start relaxing a little bit and not having to make incredible amounts of money, and I'm not ready to make that move.
Well, why don't you tell me
I'd
about...
rather come and visit.
You'd rather come and visit, I
Yeah,
understand.
take a load of money and
But you,
plan
but
and
what do
visit.
you like the fact that you can make a lot of money here, right, Barry?
Yeah, I do like the fact that you can, and I like the fact that opposed to the Georgia summer, it's brutal, you know, and I love the climate and the lifestyle. And so to come here and to live for 6 months in this climate with this lifestyle and these people, everybody's so healthy. Why not if you could make it work?
Right.
However, you know, my wife is, you know,
She has something to say
she'll
about
have
this?
everything to say about it.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Well, what's
with
your
me
life like
because
down, where do you live? I mean, I know where you live. We might as well tell everybody. You're from
Atlanta.
but you live in the southern part of Fulton County.
Right.
Which is like
Rural.
very rural, isn't it? Because I've been there and I know it's... What's it like there?
It's beautiful there too. It's rolling hills and pastures, farms, small farms.
Farmhouse. We're close to a peach orchard.
Yeah, we live next door to a peach
We have 2
orchard.
horses and 2 goats, and
Yeah.
Cat and a dog. Cat and 2
definitely a
dogs.
nice, relaxing lifestyle.
Southern style? Would you say southern, totally southern?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Probably.
How long
Sweet
have you
tea.
lived in the house?
Well, my grandfather built the house originally in 1919, and my mother was born in my house. She was born there,
Wow.
and my uncle and my aunt were down there. And my father passed away when I was a kid, and my mother bought the house from my grandfather, and he lived with us until he died. And then I bought the house from my mother when she got remarried. And
What do you do down there, Barry?
I'm a truck driver and a chimney sweep.
A truck driver and a chimney sweep?
Yeah.
Why do you do both jobs?
To have
Trucking's
more
not enough money?
Trucking's not enough money.
It's not, but are you a Teamster?
Yeah, I'm a Teamster.
What do you think about the Teamsters all getting together like this?
Oh man,
With
it's fantastic.
UPS. And you used to work for UPS, didn't you, Lisa?
Sure did.
And how did they treat you?
Yeah,
Well, but you're a chimney sweep down there too. Do you wear the outfit and everything?
yeah.
Do you?
Wear black and top hat.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because people are disappointed. They want, that's the official, really, uniform for a chimney sweep.
Oh, come on.
It really is.
Isn't it kind of a costume?
It's kind of a costume, but it makes it fun.
It'd be like a
Because
clown
kids love
showing
it.
up to a birthday
People,
party
grown-ups
without his...
love it.
Yeah?
I'm sorry?
It'd be like a clown showing up to a kid's birthday party dressed as, like, you know, in his business suit.
Yeah.
I
And the
see.
closer to Christmas it gets,
Do they want
more
you to tell
important
any
it is.
jokes? To
No.
people? No? They just want you to get up there and clean the chimney.
Right, get out of there.
Oh boy. So Barry, I thought that if I may take Barry from you, Lisa, we're going to go down to visit the Coast Guard. They're expecting us.
Sounds great.
They're, you know, myself and Barry met in the Coast Guard. What year was that, Barry? What year? 78. It was 1978.
78, was it?
Or 79.
79.
No, it wasn't. It was 78. Yep.
78 and 79. We met in
That's
78.
right. At the end of the year. That's right.
End of the year.
And we were out in Petaluma, California together.
Right.
What was that like?
Oh man, it was fantastic.
Wonderful. What made it so fantastic?
Well, my roommates, you and Dave
who we're
Fleury.
still close friends with.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, isn't it? About being in the service.
wonderful.
The best friends, the camaraderie, the teamwork.
Yeah.
It was great.
Two of the most refreshing guys I had bumped into in my life. You know, knew how to have a good time and yet live wholesomely. And
Well, thank you, Barry. You're a good man for saying that. If I can, you know, take care of you in any way later, I buy you a beer or.
Oh, that'd be really nice.
Would you like that?
Oh yeah.
I would like that. So you don't mind, Lisa, if we take off a little bit?
Not at all.
All right, good. You know how to shut that door?
Yep.
All right. So how you doing, buddy? You feeling refreshed now?
Much better.
A little better?
Yeah.
Good.
Nice
Set
shower.
this up. Yeah. Nice shower. Good, good. Hey, it makes a difference. You know? A lot of people out there don't realize how important it is to have a good shower and
Get cleaned up for change.
Exactly. All right, big dude. You don't mind me calling you big dude, do you?
No. Okay.
Good to have you back, buddy. How long's it been?
Oh, since I've been here?
No, since we last saw each other.
Oh man, 3 minutes.
You know, this is the kind of humor that I've been talking about, Barry. You know? So what's really going on
What do
between you
mean?
and Lisa here? You want to move here, and she doesn't.
Well, see, I can double our income
Right.
on a 6-month plan. 3 months working in Atlanta, 3 months working here.
Right.
Working for ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, worst case scenario, 40 hours a week. And, but Lisa really loves stability. She likes an income she can depend on, and, you know, and there's a lot to be said for that.
Of course.
My insurance with being
It's
a
the
teamster
insurance
is-
thing, huh?
Right. I've got great insurance. And so, you know, she's really uptight about
What's
that.
it like down there, Barry? What's it? What do you think the big differences between the South and the North are?
Well, you know, there is just it's a place where people live. It's not a place where people vacation nearly so much as it is here. This is a vacation spot.
Well, I mean the North. Your opinion of the North, you know, Yankee Land, right?
Oh, Yankees, man.
Yankees. What do you think of Yankees? Let's talk about that. What do you think Southerners think of Yankees? Well, let's ask you first about your own opinion.
Oh, the people are just people.
People are just people?
Just people. You know, it doesn't matter. They have an accent that's not exactly like our accent. And that's about the only difference.
Right. Well, what's it like where you live? You know, is it a redneck town?
Yeah,
It
sort
is.
of.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell me about that.
Yeah, it sort of is. It's just a small town. There are a lot of pickup trucks. I mean,
That doesn't make it redneck.
well, no, not at all. My town is not redneck. There are a a lot of rednecks in Atlanta.
There are, yes.
But I don't think that's the rule, really. But they're, I mean, compared to here, there are a lot of rednecks in Albany, New York, I mean, here the people are, you have to be able to afford to come here or have a friend that lives here, and so, but, again, I think people are just people. There's just as much racism and bigotry and, in the North as there is in the South.
You do?
Yeah. And that's what I mean when I say
Northerners like to think of themselves as above that, though? Because, the North was... The North won and the slaves were freed, so the North takes credit for that.
We're so many generations removed from that. I think, I mean, nobody wants slavery. Nobody. North, South, East, or West. And I certainly don't.
Well, what's it like down there? What's the racial feel down there? Well, in your opinion, obviously.
Atlanta's a very racially mixed city. I think as far as the mixing of the races, as far as them living together, black and white is what I'm referring to, is really good in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. White people are more and more accepting of the fact it's mostly fear-based,
right.
prejudice,
right.
And and there's nothing to fear. What are you afraid of? It's like fearing the Japanese taking over, large pieces of real estate, in the city somewhere, it's all the same constitution.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same laws, and they're not about to change because, there are more blacks or there are more whites.
Mm-hmm.
So,
do you hang out with any black people?
Occasionally.
Yeah. Is where you live, is your neighborhood integrated, or is it tell me about your town. How's your town set up?
My town is set up with blacks on one side of the track predominantly.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it really is. And whites on the other side of the track.
Why is that?
And it used to be a lot more than it is now.
Oh, it is. So it has kind of...
Now, there are some whites that live on the other side of the track that live in the mill village, and they were the lower income white folks, and they lived in the small mill houses and worked at the mill.
Right.
And that is on the other side of the track, but it's in a different section. And now there are a lot more blacks that live on our side of the track.
Cool.
And if you have a problem with it, then you need to have a good close look at yourself.
Yeah.